Hello, I'm Gio Douglas. Welcome to my UPWORK profile. And yes, I just want to tell you why I should be your AI guy. You know, I have to tell you my story, right? Everybody says everything's told in stories. I'm going to give you the quickest possible storyline of my life, stating all the way back to my childhood when everybody was like, just follow your dreams, just follow your passion, and everything will work out for you. And try to make money at your passion. And unfortunately, my passion was a industry that really didn't have too much money in it. But I made the best of it. My passion was fishing and fly fishing. And I started on the bass ponds of New Jersey and the trout streams in New Jersey. I started fishing with my dad, going up, making my way up into the Catskill mountain rivers, and then eventually making my way all the way up to the Lake Ontario, the Great Lakes tributaries, Lake Erie, and all the way around the whole Great Lakes, Michigan, everything, all the way into fishing the unbelievable native steelhead rivers of Washington State. I lived there for a while, and also guided in Alaska. I wrote 9 titles of fishing books. I produced, I think, 6 or 7 fishing films back when DVDs were the big thing. I guided full time. I ran sports shows, speaking events, public speaking at Trout Unlimited clubs, Federation of Fly Fishers. Everything I had, I put into fishing. And it led me on an unbelievable journey all around North America and beyond, actually. And it led me into my induction into the Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame. In 2010, I was inducted. The Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame is in Wisconsin. And it really was quite the honor. And after that, I felt that I've kind of reached the pinnacle of my fishing career. I started traveling the world with my wife. And after high school, before I actually started my fishing pursuit, I went right to the Casino Career Institute. That was actually essentially when all my friends were going to college, I went to the Casino Career Institute. I became a dice dealer. Really got me into mathematics. This is where I met my wife, and now we're traveling the world together. Still getting together with my friends back from high school. I really think that those things tell a lot about a person's character. But reverting back now, back on the timeline of after fishing, I really wanted to pursue one of my other passions, and it's basically the cosmos, the universe, the cosmology, astrophysics. I loved it. And of course, I didn't have a college education, but I started studying and I started getting all the knowledge that I could and collaborating with scientists around the world, and it was really a fantastic thing. It led me to becoming a peer-reviewed scientific researcher, mostly on galaxy creation and the beginning foundations of the universe, in other words, cosmology. So again, both my passion for fishing, my passion for science and the cosmos, it led me to the height of those industries. And now I've morphed into kind of more of a science technology focus, and of course now AI. And just within the last couple of years, I started an AI company called Metolius AI. This is a white label chat interface platform, so anyone can have their own ChatGPT-like platform where that's customized to their niche. So they put their logo on it, all the text ready. Chat, you can just, image creation, uploading documents, and basically all the tech is done for them. They can just put on their logo and they're ready to go, and they're up and running in days. We just had a client recently that was a political, they were really Republican, and they said, hey, we want more than a chat interface. We want more like almost a political a political command center. And that was a challenge for sure, but we got it. That just the chat interface is just now a small part of it. They have a podcast we bring into the command center, like a dashboard. We bring in, they have this thing they call Rhino trackers, Republican in name only, and just things about voting rights and who that people, that represents the America First movement, and the podcasts that are brought right into the interface. And really, I don't care. Sorry about the trucks here. Really, I don't care about anybody's political views or my political views or anything. This isn't about it. I'm just talking solely about the functionality. And we were able to bring in this Intel map where people can understand that there's more to, let's just anything. I mean, any topic. Let's just say Iran that's going on right now. Well, that connects the dots to oil, of course. That connects the dot to the global economy. The pressure on China, that we have leverage on China for that. It also talks about how Venezuela was kind of a stepping stone to that. And the list goes on about funding terrorism, all that stuff, and you can see it all connected. So our AI agent is not only connected with our chat interface, they're talking back and forth to each other, and it's really a spectacular AI platform. It has other features like midterm election odds, and even a podcast that talks about Trump's Truth Social posts every day, and talks about the possible, connect the dots 4D chess kind of thing on a daily basis. It's really a special project functionality wise. Some of you might not like that kind of thing that I'm talking about, but it doesn't matter. I'm just speaking to you about the AI capabilities that I brought to the table. And right now, everybody's talking about AI automation. And everybody's saying, well, should I get a Mac Mini? Should I get a special laptop for this? Should I put it on a cloud, or should I put it on DigitalOcean? Should I get, a virtual machine and load Hermes or OpenClaw or this or that? There's a lot of confusion out there. I've taken a scientific approach towards this, and quite honestly, to tell you what, I have a system where you can have a main agent on a isolated cloud computer that is specially made for an AI agent. Trust me, your main AI agent wants this. It actually can it can not only spawn sub agents, but it can spawn sub computers under it if it thinks it needs more RAM or more power designated to a specific task. This is something very special, because when we go into a company, we're not only connecting Hermes, Codex, Claude Code, Claude Cowork, all the even Cursor and different tools that you might need all the top of the line interfaces right now that you might want to bring into your cloud computer. This is putting everything all in one isolated, secure spot that could then connects to your system, so your business systems. And this is so important because it's all on one thing. It allows human interaction, so you can physically go in, but it gives your agent the tools that it needs. It gives your agent a browser ready to use specifically for them. It gives your agent the ability to again spawn and manage and manage the entire system, multiple computers, hundreds of agents under it. There is no better way to do it than this. So hey, listen, if you want a chat interface program and sell memberships for your niche, or even something like a command center for any niche. I mean, I could build a command center for cats. It doesn't matter. Whatever your niche is, we can build a whole dashboard for you, so you can sell memberships and provide your customers something more than that they're going to get with just like a basic generic ChatGPT or something like that gives them general thing. No, this is tunnel vision focused, laser focused on the specific knowledge base that you want, and it just creates an unbelievable product. It's actually more valuable. You got to think more than $20 a month. Just because ChatGPT is $20 a month doesn't mean that if you have a specialty product for something like a specialty niche AI platform, dashboard, command center, anything you want to call it, that doesn't mean that that's also worth $20 a month. No, it's not like that. Anyway, AI automation, you'd like to talk to me about that? Hey, let's just chat about it. Really, tell me your kind of obstacles that you're having, your repetitive tasks that you're having. We're just able to have a chat at least and see where it goes from there. And then hopefully we work together and I build you something epic.